Hello, everyone. Dr. Jones-Hines here. I just want to come in today because I have boxes and boxes of things that I wanted to open with you all because I did a thing. I wrote a book. And there are three books because it's a curriculum. So it's one for facilitators, it's one for participants, and then there's another one for the participants, which is called a meditational. So some of you may know that I am a mental health provider. So my specialty is addiction and family members of addicts. So I would say about in 2014, I started working at a facility that offered family therapy for family members of addicts. And when I started that journey, I thought I was just gonna, go in, be a therapist, do my thing, and, be done. Well, when I got to that facility and started in my position, I noticed how neglectful the mental health field had been with helping family members of addicts. Like there are tons of rehabilitation centers for people who are struggling with addiction, but the programs and or therapy that the family members get is lacking. And so when I started this journey of writing this book or these books, I started with just, I don't know, just kind of trying some activities and some interventions with the research and stuff that I was doing. But I just kind of started it just, to see if what I was doing was working. And it seemed like it was, even just with me doing trial and error and doing research and things like that. I then decided to put all of those things that I was teaching the participants in a book. And it took me a while to get it published, but even when I put it in a book but didn't have it published yet, I was still seeing results. So I figured, I was like, okay, so this is something that really needs to be published and offered to the public. So I put the information in a book. It's now published, and I am just, it still seems kind of surreal because it's been a long time coming, but God saw fit for it to happen now. So I am very thankful that God chose me for this journey, for this assignment, because I wasn't the one who thought that I was ever going to choose addiction for my specialty area. As a matter of fact, I did not want to. That's an area that I ran from, partly because I'm a adult child of an addict, so I didn't want to be involved in it, but God chose this area for me, so I had to accept my assignment. I couldn't keep running from it, so I had to accept my assignment. So I am, like I said, my name is Dr. Jones-Hines. I'm a master addiction counselor, and I have now written a book for family members. So let me start opening my boxes so that you all can see it. And I didn't even open them. I wanted to open it all and present them all to you all. Because I ordered a bunch of them because I have a speaking engagement on my book in April 1st. So I ordered a bunch of them. So that's why I have boxes of them. But I will put the link in the bio so that you all can purchase them if you are interested in purchasing them. So, okay, here's the first one. This one is the participant's guide, and it's called Addiction Hurts Everyone. And this is the family's journey to healing. And this is the book. This is the one that the participants will have opportunities to, follow along with the facilitator, and you also have assignments in this book. So that's one of them. Okay, let me get to the next one. Hopefully this other box like I said, I haven't opened any of these boxes, so I don't know which boxes have which books. So let's get to okay. So this one is the other one that the participants will want to buy. So the participants, you all will want to buy the participants guide and the meditational, because the meditational is like a journal, and let's see, it has just kind of some quotes from the book, from the essential guide, and then just kind of some encouragement, and then it also has like questions to help you think about some of the things that you may be experiencing as a family member of an addict. Because a lot of times it seems like the family members are the forgotten, and I haven't forgotten you all. I actually, of course, had you all in mind, definitely when I was writing this curriculum, because I definitely see a need for the families to heal in order for the addicts to have because I don't want to put it on the family members, but for the addict to have a chance at remaining sober once they complete their treatment if they decide to go to rehab. In order for them to have a chance, the families also need to heal. I'm not saying that it's y'all's fault if they relapse. I'm not saying that if their sobriety depends on you, but in collaboration, it can definitely help. So this last book is the book for the clinician, the mental health provider, the one who is going to facilitate the group, and it's called the Essential Guide. And so if you're wondering, I chose the I because, like I said, the world seems to look at addiction only through the addict's eyes. And so I wrote these books with the intent for the family members to heal. So I want us to start looking at addiction through the eyes of the family members. So that's why I chose the eyes. And then the purple is for the color for addiction. So I purposefully chose this book cover for a reason. So I hope you all find this. If you do purchase it, or when you do purchase it, I do pray that it is a source of healing. I pray that if you're a clinician, that this is a source for you to be able to utilize with your family members of addicts, so that the continuation of the healing process can continue. And for the clinicians, if you need guidance on how to use the Essential Guide, please feel free to DM me. Okay, bye y'all. Y'all have a good Sunday.